Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome to a special Super Smash Bros. For Wii U video. This is a second attempt at doing this, because the last time I did this, the recording was kinda successful, but the Skype call was not captured. So, what do I mean by this? Well, after I return to the menu screen, I will go ahead and let my guest show you what I mean. Go ahead, dude.
Hello everyone, Jomar500 once again. I'm sorry that this had to happen to you, Snivy, because, yeah. Now, let's see. My recording was successful, and those of you who are subscribed to Snivy got to see my recording, but, I felt kind of bad for him because the Skype call wasn't recorded when we tried to do this, and we actually had many other options before starting, but we came to a conclusion and we sorted this out. So hopefully this will be successful and we'll be able to do this. Now, due to these problems, we're only going to be recording for 1 hour this time. So
correct.
Okay. All right, let's do this. I'm going online now.
Alright, I created the room, so it should be good to go. I'm getting the room set up as we speak.
Now, for everybody who watched my video, we're gonna play the same rules that we played last time. Now, like we said, my recording was successful, but Snivy's was not. So, but we're gonna try this again, and hopefully this will be successful for both of us.
Correct. Anyway, what happened on my end, as I stated before, the Skype call was not captured. So, because Jamar here had a successful recording, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a card on screen. Once this video goes live, I'll go ahead and put a card on screen linking to Jamar's video of our first encounter. So it wouldn't be, so that way that will all be in vain and we'll be able to just party with a new clean slate and everything should be hunky-dory. So let's do this.
Okay.
Sorry for that long introduction, but things have to be done. Let's go!
Alright, here we go. Oh man, I must say that I was practicing on Friday, but I was kind of practicing yesterday too, but we were supposed to do this yesterday, but after Snivy ended his stream, something came up at the last minute, and because of that we weren't able to do this. So we're making up for lost time, and
yep.
Hopefully this will go well accordingly. So yeah. Oh my God! Wow.
That was unintentional, but it totally works. But yeah, we were also having some problems on our ends as well, and I also had to help out Jamar with setting up OBS Studio to work with his Elgato, along with capturing our Skype call. So we had to spend about an hour working on that in order to get Jamar up and running as well.
Yeah, because of that, that's why we're recording for 1 hour instead of the 2 hours, compared to the last 2 times that we recorded this. Of course, the first time with Connor Cosgrove and my buddy Connor Cosgrove, and of course Sam, or Mario Fangirl 93. I hope she's watching this because, yeah. Oh, tough break.
I I don't even know what the hell happened there. Looks like I got stuck to the wall, and then for some reason I couldn't move, nor could I use my recovery. That, or I was just way too slow to the draw. Either way, it was dumb.
Okay, now, for those of you who are watching on my perspective, if you guys saw in the character selection, I'm using the Wii U Pro controller this time because I want to take a break from using the GameCube controller. I know my personal preference is the GameCube controller, and everybody who watches this would agree with me that they prefer the GameCube controller, but I thought it was only fair to make an exception here. I mean, I've got 4 GameCube controllers. I've got what I'm using right now, which is the Wii U Pro controller. I've got a gamepad, the Wii U gamepad, of course, and I've got 2 Wii remotes. So that's all those combined controllers, just enough for a true 8-player Smash. However, since the left analog stick of my Wii U gamepad is broken, it's messed up, I'm trying to see if I can get another controller to replace the gamepad in hopes to do a true 8-player Smash with up to 7 people, plus myself. So, there you go.
Right. I don't even know if you can even do that, but it's worth a shot. If anything, perhaps you can buy a Wii U gamepad directly from Nintendo support page, but who knows? They pretty much tossed Wii U out of the window like almost as fast as the Virtual Boy.
Oh man, well I don't think you can buy a Wii U gamepad as a standalone. The only resort would have to be to buy a replacement analog stick. I mean, that might have to be what I'm gonna have to do, but I don't know who'd be. Oh, that's a dumb move. I don't know who'd be willing to fix it. You know?
Right. I don't know anyone myself who knows how to fix Wii U gamepad's analog sticks, but it's worth having a look around at the very least. You may find something that or someone who can help you quite nicely. But again, just be sure to do your research before you commit to a purchase to the service.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I could most likely use this particular controller for certain games on the Wii U that actually have support for it. A prime example of that is The Legend of Zelda, all of the Legend of Zelda games for the, for the Wii U. Yeah, all 3 Legend of Zelda games for the Wii U. Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and of course Breath of the Wild.
Right. Speaking of Breath of the Wild, I have that for the Switch. Just haven't been playing it lately since Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came into the picture.
Okay. As for me, I've already completed the game on the Wii U, but I don't have the DLC for it, so yeah.
Right, it's the same with me when it comes to the Switch version as well. I don't have the DLC for Breath of the Wild, but I do have the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I bought the expansion pass.
Oh, okay.
And the expansion pass was definitely well worth the money. It may have been $30, but at least it's money well spent, and it's on a game I actually enjoy, as opposed to something like Call of Duty World War II, which is a game I do not enjoy. Yet I still play it anyway because there's nothing else like it, unfortunately. Sure, there are still many other options out there, such as Fortnite Battle Royale, or even Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but, again, I don't know what it is with Call of Duty. It's just that freaking addictive. It's just, no matter how much it tries to kick me down, I am someone who is persistent, who is like, I refuse to stay down. I'm going to get back up again, and I'm gonna kick that bastard's ass by any means necessary. And I keep going until I eventually get so frustrated I want to throw a controller across the room and destroy everything around me. And usually when I get to that point, that's when I need to stop. I have been working on trying to manage my anger issues, especially when it comes to Call of Duty. And when it gets to that state, that's when I know I have to stop. I have to force myself to stop, no matter how much I'm kicking and screaming. Because seriously, no one wants like a destroyed $400 piece of electronic. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, we got a heavy battle going on here, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Now, to respond to what you said, I don't really like the Call of Duty series. I don't really play shooting games, so there's that. And, you know, it's funny and it's ironic because my dad, he still has a Nintendo 64 and he's got GoldenEye 007, so...
Speaking of which, I do have a Nintendo 64 myself. It's technically my sister's, and we've been holding on to it since it was released back in 1996. Still works as if it was brand new.
Yeah, I mean, well, how do I say it? I've seen your, let's see, during the last recording we talked about your F-Zero X expansion kit, but I've also seen your Glover Let's Play. Oh my god, you've raged so bad on the Atlantis bonus level. It's insane, I swear.
Yes, and that was the absolute worst bonus level in existence.
Oh my
Even
God,
worse than Beaver Bother and Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, for crying out loud. Oh. I can see you've made some progress in Donkey Kong 64. You're still doing the Crystal Caves right now. Just wait till you get to the creepy castle. You're gonna burn through hell with that stage.
Oh yeah, definitely not looking forward to that. But I did finish Crystal Caves up, and eventually I did beat that stupid goddamn beetle. Speaking of which, before you said you were ready and waiting on Skype, I was working on editing today's stream of that mini game with the I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's the one where I'm surrounded by Kremlings that endlessly spawn and I have to survive for 60 seconds. The one with the bad hit detection.
Oh man, oh, you had so much rage inducing with that level.
I mean, did you see how many times I shot some of them?
Oh my god, yes. Like, I don't know. If it were up to me, you should. I did say it in the chat earlier. You should oh, that wasn't called for. You should edit some of your biggest fails, like you did during Glover's. So
yeah, that's what I was currently doing.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Whew. Oh, yeah. So glad we were finally able to get this video up and running and managed to get this working successfully this time around.
Yeah. Okay.
One thing's for sure, after we're finished recording everything and uploading our gameplays, I think at the end of this recording, I'm definitely going to link via a card to your perspective as well on this entire session. Just so that way viewers can easily identify which of us each other's gameplays, although it's pretty easy to tell because I record my gameplays at 60 frames per second while you typically record yours in 30.
Right. Let's just hope this recording goes successful for both of us first.
Yes, indeed.
I really don't want to...
Crud.
Oh boy. I really don't want... I really don't want to repeat last week's problems that you had.
Yes, indeed. That would be terrible.
Indeed it would. Oh boy. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm playing as Vidicon because he sucks.
Funny enough, Diddy Kong was the Bayonetta before Bayonetta. Isn't that hilarious? Like, when the game first launched. I hear he was that freaking powerful. Until he was eventually nerfed into the ground.
Oh man, I mean, his movesets and everything have to be the reason why he's top tier. I mean, but I'm completely against the fact that he is top tier. I'm sorry to say for everybody who mainly uses Diddy Kong.
Right, that's fine. Sometimes even top tier characters, according to like a Smash Brothers wiki, you might not be able to fully utilize the character.
I mean, take Little Mac for instance. This Little Mac, I had a bull crap of difficulty using him during the last recording. So. Nope, you missed.
Not for long.
Oh, you narrowly escaped a spike right there. Oh, that was sweet. Okay.
Thanks, man. I'm surprised you lasted as long as you did in that life.
Oh man, well, it wasn't like last time, and it certainly wasn't like the time before. Even though the time before was with items, but still.
Right. Even though you've had more time to practice than me over this past week, because of just been busy with more real life stuff, if anything. I would say my skills haven't been that rusty. I'm not trying to inflate myself or anything with a giant head, but just saying.
Woo! Okay, what was I gonna say now? Oh, well, let's just hope things go well for the Switch version when it comes out.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I almost didn't make that. Now, I don't know if I said this during the last recording, but I'm gonna say this anyway. I'm gonna try to pre-order the Switch version because I've never pre-ordered anything my whole life of shopping online. So
really,
yes, really. I have shopped online, but never pre-ordered anything. For those of you who are watching my perspective, who have seen my unboxing video, you guys have known that I managed to get two of the 4 GameCube controllers pre-owned at GameStop. I should probably link that. So that, how do I say it? Because that's the prime example of how and why I have 4 controllers. Now, the other 2 controllers that I have, I've had one of them actually ever since owning the GameCube from back in the day, and the other one, oh nice.
Yeah, physics. Giving that the middle finger.
Yeah.
The other by Super Smash Brothers.
Okay. The other GameCube controller, my cousin bought it for me this past Christmas, and I actually got it with the console itself. It's a Platinum GameCube console and controller. So, see, the thing is, I was looking for what happened. Oh yeah, the Wii that I have, I still have it actually. Stopped reading games. It wasn't reading games anymore for some odd reason. So, I asked my cousin if he could buy me a GameCube, and he did. So with that, I'm able to play GameCube games again. I might do Mario Kart Double Dash on my channel. I don't know.
Right. I used to own a GameCube myself many years ago, but my first GameCube that I owned got stolen in a burglary several years ago, back when I was living back in Maryland in Pasadena. And that's when I was still a young kid. That's when it happened.
Oh boy.
Yeah, a lot of my games were stolen, but for some weird reason, my N64 collection was untouched. the only games that were stolen were the more current generation games at the time, like the GameCube, PlayStation 2, games of that nature. Just the newer games were the ones that were stolen. The older ones were spared. I don't even know how.
Oh,
but
man.
I was able to rebuild the collection over the years. Over the years since then.
My mom just came in here, but I was listening to you, so I couldn't reply to what she was saying.
Oh, sorry about that. I had no idea your mom was talking to you.
Oh man, I think she was asking me if I stole a chair or why did I steal a chair? Because how'd I say it? Because before we started recording, the chair I was using broke. So.
How did your chair break?
I have no idea. I honestly don't. And I'm actually looking to get a chair for my table, so I'm gonna have to shop for one of those online, but...
Right. I remember recently, it's not the chair I'm sitting on now, but I had another chair. It was like a Hercules style chair, and that chair broke like about 4 months ago now. It's been about 4 months since that chair broke, so I had to make an emergency purchase of a brand new chair. It was about 150 bucks, and thankfully the chair is serviceable, it works, it's just not comfortable at all for long sessions.
Okay.
I'm hearing an echo on your end, like I'm hearing both the TV and you at the same time coming through my speakers. Perhaps you should consider lowering your television's volume, even if it's just a little.
Oh yeah, that might be the issue. I should probably mute it. Oh
Ooh,
yes.
Damn, nice spike.
I mean, I was supposed to mute it before we start. I just didn't do it.
You can still do it technically. All you need is a remote control.
Okay, well, let's just finish this match and I'll mute it.
Right. You don't have to mute the TV if you don't want to. I would just lower it to maybe its lowest point, like not mute, but close enough to mute that you can still hear it, but not make it completely silent.
Oh man, okay. Going back to what I said earlier, what else? Okay, I'm trying to recap some of the Let's Plays you've done. Okay, Diddy Kong Racing, you did 2 oh shoot,
Wow, that's a fail if I ever saw one. At least it wasn't like earlier when, you remember that wrong warp I accidentally triggered? It was in Donkey Kong 64 during the barrel blasting course.
Oh no! Oh man, that was just uncalled for.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most hysterical glitches I've encountered in the game so far.
Oh,
and
man.
I've encountered several already.
What was I gonna say? Well, if you or no one else, oh my god. Oh, you did that, but I ended up winning anyway.
Yeah. Nice win, buddy.
Yes, thank you, and yeah. What was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that if you or anyone else haven't done it yet, I was considering clipping that glitch myself.
Yeah.
I didn't clip it while you were streaming, but I could clip it post-stream. The VOD, you know.
Right. I saved it as a stream highlight, and I uploaded that to my channel already. I've actually have 2 different highlights of today's stream on the YouTube channel, so be sure to check those out after we're done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll make sure I do that. Okay, so going back to your channel. Okay, so Diddy Kong Racing, you did 2 Let's Plays of that. The second one, but let's see, when you played it through it the second time, though, it was glitching up. I mean, I saw some of those glitches that happened to you when you were doing a replay of it. So, yeah, that was just, like, I don't know, man.
Right. It's just due to the fact that my cartridge is so old that it's starting to have like some corruptions within itself. But thankfully the glitches themselves are just visual glitches and nothing too extreme. Like it's not game breaking or anything, or just visual anomalies. You ever seen the YouTube channel Vine Sauce?
I don't actually watch that. I heard of it though.
Yeah, well, anyway, my cartridge of Diddy Kong Racing is almost like a real-life version of one of Vine Sauce's videos.
Oh, narrowly escaped there. Maybe I should check that channel out. I have heard of that channel, but I haven't really watched its videos. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, I tried to combo you, it didn't work. But it doesn't matter, because I'm not really good at performing combos anyway.
God damn it. Damn, dude.
Oh boy.
There we go, finally. No queen, clean sweep for you. Almost said queen sweep. Like what?
Oh boy.
Oops. Well,
Oh,
damn it.
It still counts. I'm sorry, but it still counts. 2 out of 3, so I'm still saving a replay regardless.
That wasn't too bad, but even so. Could have been better as well.
Okay.
Don't forget, you kind of wanted to mute your TV.
Oh, 1 sec.
Sure.
Okay, there we go.
Alright,
Okay.
we shouldn't hear any more echoing from this point forward.
Okay. I'm gonna use another Pokemon. I haven't used a Pokemon yet. I used Charizard last time and Lucario as well, but I'm going with this Pokemon.
Pikachu?
I'm going for the Kalos stage. We didn't actually play that last time.
Okay, here we go. Wow, my guess was spot on.
Oh, what am I doing? Pikachu can't fight. What am I doing? If anything, we could have done a true Pokemon battle.
We can still do that technically. Just have to do that next match.
Okay, well, not just picking Pokemon, but picking either this stage or the other stage.
Right. Pokemon Stadium 2, you mean?
Oh, that was a nice dodge there.
Thanks.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't shield for too long. It's not gonna work. Oh, that didn't work either.
Nope.
Oh my. Oh, not even. Ooh!
And that's what I get for taunting.
Taunt to get body, my friend.
Right. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, man.
Didn't even realize I had you in my grasp.
Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Okay. That would have been embarrassing right bloody there.
Oh, tell me about it. I've done that at least a couple of times this evening alone.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh, man.
I really wonder what tier is Falco considered. I seriously am wondering right about now.
Same with Pikachu. I have no idea. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Oh man, this is just crazy.
You've already used up 3 of the 8 minutes in this match.
Right. I gotta say, I feel like we're pretty evenly matched. Though, if it really comes down to it, I think you are slightly better than me.
Yeah, I have to say, I didn't know, back then, when I had the past games, I never knew how to perform meteors or spikes, so I learned from others how to do it. I don't remember if I've seen anyone do it when I had Brawl, but since playing this and the 3DS, I've learned from other people how to do it, so...
Right. Want to know a pretty funny story?
What's that?
When I was playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl, like, for the longest time, I had, like, the confidence of the most confident Smash Bros. Player ever. So, I felt like I was so good that I was considered, like, the king of Brawl. But... If I would have went to any sort of actual Smash Brothers tournament, I probably would have gotten my ass kicked and humiliated. Because I didn't know any of the advanced techniques such as wave dashing and other mechanics that are considered exploits and what characters considered really the best of the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'd consider myself taking part in actual local tournaments, to be honest. Hell, I'd be just as bad with local... Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to change characters. I was just as bad as... how do I say? I would be just as bad locally as I would be with people, with smashers on the internet, so yeah.
Yeah, it's the same with me, and my skills have definitely gotten rusty over the years. But at least they're not super terrible now. I mean, I haven't really tried playing actual online matches in Smash Bros. For Wii U, but even so.
Well. The 2 Pokemon that have been around since Super Smash Bros. On the Nintendo 64 original. The former as a default, and the latter, well. The former on my perspective, the latter on your perspective. by default, and of course, the latter on my perspective, the former on your perspective as an unlockable character.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. I made that same mistake when playing with as Jigglypuff in with other friends. Oh, narrowly escaped that.
Damn it! You might get that clean sweep after all. Especially after doing that.
Oh!
Wow, that recovery though.
I guess that's a prime example of why people think that Jigglypuff's recovery is the best of them all.
Yeah.
Or rather one of the best, because we can't leave out Kirby, but still.
Right. What music is playing on your end? Mine is Poke Floats.
Oh, well, how do I say? I have it muted, so I don't know. I mean, I don't think I can hear the game's audio as I'm recording this.
Right. That's typically what happens when you're recording via OBS. You don't get to hear the gameplay audio while you're recording.
Oh, okay. See, because this is the first time, boys and girls, that I'm actually using OBS with with my Elgato Capture card, because I've always recorded with the Elgato software itself, so there you go.
Right. I remember my first time trying out OBS Studio. It was definitely intimidating, but once you nail these settings and make it perfectly suited for your needs, you'll never want to go back. That's for sure. Especially comparing the live commentary feature between the Elgato software, and especially for long play sessions of 2+ hours. You probably didn't notice this, but then again, maybe your system's different from mine, which is very likely, but anyway, if you bring your audio file into Vegas, you may sometimes encounter a strange bit of a robotic hiccup in the commentary volume as you're listening back to your gameplay and even in the commentary. That usually happens with just the commentary. That's usually the one that has the audio problems. Then again, maybe you don't hear it at all, and that's perfectly fine. As for me, I was having those issues quite a bit, so that's why I made the switch to OBS Studio, and I stuck with it since.
Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess.
Right, I know it sounds really complicated.
Let's hope that when the Switch version of Super Smash Bros. Comes out, we can try to set up a 4-player lobby with not only you and Mario Fangirl 93, but someone else that you have, or that I have, or that she has.
Right.
I don't know exactly what games Sam has for her Switch. I'm probably gonna have to ask her on Facebook.
Crud.
Oh, wow.
Dang it, man.
Oh, that was the wrong taunt. That was the taunt I wanted to do.
That's fine. Sometimes you end up hitting the wrong taunt at random. Not necessarily as a panic measure, but more so just because.
Oh my.
Hang it! I thought I had you.
I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I should restrict my Elgato that I have for Wii console and older and get one of the HD60 series so that I could possibly record or stream at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, I would, definitely. Dang it, man. Well, at least I took you with me.
Sort of, but not exactly.
Right, close enough.
Oh, man. Ha 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 ha.
Nice one.
Nope. I don't think both Marios can spike.
It's worth a shot anyway. Even if it doesn't spike, so long as it sends you off screen, that's all that really matters in the end.
Oh, I didn't mean to use a bomb there.
Right, but even so, it still damaged me.
Oh.
God damn it. Dang it.
We're getting somewhat close to the hour now.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm going with Samus again like I did last time.
I'm gonna go with Fox this time.
I'm going with another brawl stage. Okay. You should remember this is the pirate ship stage from Brawl.
Yeah, I remember. I remember it quite clearly. Basically, the art style gave it away.
You know, there's something that upsets me because from what I heard, this is a Wii U exclusive stage, but it annoys me because why make a Wii U exclusive DLC and during the time of development not have the ice climbers, huh?
I have no clue. I guess they just didn't want character exclusives for different consoles? Crap. But stages, I guess that's fair game, which is kind of bull if you ask me.
Okay. Well, like I said in the last recording, please bring back the ice climbers, because I know I'm right when I'm saying this, because I know some people were very dissatisfied that the ice climbers were removed from this game due to 3DS limitations. So
exactly.
Let's hope that Sakurai brings the ice climbers back, please.
I'm sure that he will. There we go.
Let's just also hope that everybody, the Super Smash Brothers team, even confirms that they return, because that'll make things easier for all of us Smashers that play.
Right. If the competitive Smash scene is happy, then we're all happy. We all win in the end.
Okay. Now, there's one person who I would not like to see back, and I'm glad he's not back in this game. I'm sure he's certainly not going to return to the Switch either. Snake.
Snake? Snake was alright. I mean, he's more of a tactical kind of character, if anything else, but really, he's not much of a fighter.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, speaking of which, I don't think we talked about this during the last recording. If there's a character you'd like to see for Smash for the Switch, who would it be and why?
That is a very tough question. There are several characters that come to mind. One being Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series. I mean, if they are able to implement Cloud from Final Fantasy VII into this game, I want to see Sora, damn it. Sora from Kingdom Hearts, you know who that is?
No, I don't. I don't play the Kingdom Hearts series.
You should totally get into it. It's very easily accessible now, especially on PlayStation 4, with the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 HD remixes that are available on the console, and you only need more or less 2 collections in order to get fully caught up within the series up to Kingdom Hearts 3, like just before Kingdom Hearts 3, when it releases later, hopefully this year. Like, I'm seriously looking forward to that game more than any other right now. Right. Nope.
Missed again, damn it. I dodged that, how? Game, you suck.
Ah, man.
Oh, wow, that was enough, jeez. Okay, now, personally, if I were to make a suggestion, I would say I would go with Knuckles, because, let's see, Knuckles is in fact known for his fighting skills and everything, and I think Knuckles' final smash, I think, would be, excuse me, his third power-up from, let's see, from Sonic Heroes when you collect the power cores. I think that would be his, yeah, I think that would be his final smash. I think it would. Some people are saying that Tails should join Sonic in the roster, though. I don't know why.
Well, Tails is a very popular Sonic character, and he's also my second favorite Sonic character in the entire cast. Second only to Shadow the Hedgehog himself. You know who Shadow is?
Oh yeah, I know exactly who Shadow is. I played the titular video game of the same name, so.
Right.
I played the GameCube version, so I know who Shadow is.
Right. I played Shadow the Hedgehog on GameCube myself. I don't have the game anymore. I think I sold it because I don't really play it. But, I would like to get the game back sometime down the road so I can do a playthrough of the game on stream.
That reminds me, that I can only wonder if the PlayStation 2 version is just as bad to compared to Sonic Heroes.
I have no idea. But I hear that the GameCube version of Shadow the Hedgehog is the superior version. Doesn't have as many issues as both the Xbox and PlayStation 2 counterparts.
Yeah. That's fair enough, I guess.
Right.
Okay,
I think
so
PS2 and Xbox versions have an exclusive glitch that's only tied to that particular version, but not on the GameCube one.
I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep thinking I'm Peach for some reason.
Right. Oh, really? That was a little bull.
Oh, man. Okay. Ooh. Nope. I'm still alive. Oh, man. If anything, I'm definitely gonna try and do the GameCube version of Shadow the Hedgehog again. See, the thing is, the game was more of a spin-off, so, and let's see, there's a reason why the game was rated E10 for people ages 10 and up, so...
Yeah, I hear that the game was originally going to be rated T for teen, and they were going to target that rating, but since the ESRB introduced the E10 Plus rating, they had to censor the game in order to meet the new criteria for the E10 Plus rating for the game.
Mm.
So apparently Shadow was supposed to swear a lot more, like a lot more uses of the word hell and damn, but with the E10 Plus they had to tone it down quite a bit from the original. And so apparently with some of the CG cutscenes, since they had to make those adjustments, the CG cutscenes were designed for the original version in mind. And so that's why there's like some lip syncing issues, especially when Shadow's saying like, what's going on here, when in actuality he's saying, dang it, what the hell is going on here? I could have swore I saw something like that on like Did You Know Gaming.
Oh, okay. I actually never knew any of that. You know, it's ironic because The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was rated T for teen due to animated blood violence and all that. I know the series is not intended to have teen ratings because the series is supposed to be rated E for everyone for every game, but because of the animated blood and all that, yeah, Nintendo made it as put it for a rating of T for teen instead of E for everyone.
Right. I think even the Wii U version is still rated T for teen, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember if it's T for teen or if it's E10 for 10 and up. I do have the game. I'm gonna have to check back the cover just to be sure. I have both Wii and Wii U for Twilight Princess. I don't have GameCube though.
Right. I have only the Wii version of Twilight Princess, but not the Wii U one.
Okay. Someone told. Okay. I'm gonna bring up two people on this. From what I heard, this one person told another person that.
Ding it!
Oh my God. Boy. Okay. How do I say it? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say it like this. There's one person from the UK and another person from America. I heard this conversation going on. The American person wants to record the Wii U version, or sorry, the Wii version, because he was most fond of the Wii Remote and Nunchuck combination. It's the one that he's played the most. The UK person keeps suggesting him to, how do I say it? Play the Wii U version because it's got more. It is better in terms of graphics, and there's also extra content that was not in the GameCube or Wii originals. So there's that.
Right.
There's only one problem though.
Is the extra content tied to an amiibo?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Because you need you need to get the Wolf Link amiibo to play one of the parts of the game. So.
Right. That is just stupid. Like the worst form of paid DLC possible. Lock it behind a figure that is incredibly difficult to find and get. That's perfectly fair. Surprised Activision hasn't thought of something like that for their own DLC schemes.
Hmm. I'm going with Yoshi now.
Wait till you see who I'm using. Oh man.
Oh, oh boy. Woo. You're green and I'm blue.
Mm-hmm. That's too funny.
Man. I like how you can play as different colored Yoshis and Shy Guys in Mario Kart 8, both original and deluxe.
Yeah, same here. Sure, it was originally paid DLC, but thankfully the deluxe version included that for free.
Yeah, and I'm definitely, actually we talked about this on Facebook. I'm definitely gonna get the. I do plan on getting the deluxe edition, but only because of the battle stages. Because otherwise everything else is very much the same.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, all the characters, well, with the exception of one, are all unlocked from the very start of the game. Instead of having to unlock all the characters again, you can play as anyone you want pretty much at the very start. Of course, you still have to unlock all the cart pieces, but thankfully it seems like the coin requirements to get all the cart pieces have been lowered significantly. This includes like the ultimate one, if you know which one I'm talking about.
The gold, the gold glider, you mean?
Yeah, something like that. It was originally like 10,000 coins that you have to get in total, but that has been reduced in half. So now you only need 5,000 as opposed to 10. Or so I hear. Either way, the cost for the gold glider has decreased.
Okay. I have to wonder what it would be like to play it as the Inklings from Splatoon, actually. I mean, I don't like Splatoon, and I'm certainly not going to get it, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Right. I have Splatoon 2, I just don't have the original. And I don't plan on getting the original anytime soon. Most likely due to the fact that the servers are practically dead, and if not dead, they're probably overrun with hackers.
Oh, I get what you're saying. At least there hasn't been any hacking yet for Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. I mean, last thing I remember, I saw someone do some hacking for Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. So, yeah.
Right. I hear that the hacking scene for Nintendo Switch is really starting to thrive now, especially since there's like a kernel exploit within the NVIDIA Tegra X1 chipset series. And it's like within the first series or the first set of Nintendo Switch consoles to have been released. So I'm one of those quote-unquote early adopters. And so it seems that my console has the exploit, so I can easily hack my console and install custom firmware in my Switch if I so desire. Which I'm not really going to do so right now. Maybe sometime down the road just to enable free cloud saves, but Nintendo's kind of offering that themselves. Granted, it'll be a paid service, which is really dumb, but still better than nothing.
Oh man.
Right.
Okay. This is good. I think this is gonna have to be our last match because we're coming close to the hour now.
Right.
Nope. Oh boy. Missed. Okay, now I'm pressing wrong buttons.
Oh!
Oh, you tried, it didn't work.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna have to be our last match. We're already at the hour now.
Right. Okay. Oh, yeah!
Oh, come on. That's not fair, man.
How does it taste?
Oh.
Not pleasant. Huh?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Well, I have to admit, you are improving yourself a bit.
Thank you.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We said we'd only record for an hour because of the problems we had before we started. But it was fun anyway, and hopefully this will go well for both of us. Because if it doesn't, I don't know what else to think.
Right. I don't even know what I would do on my end if things went down the tube again. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and end things right now.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go first. This is General Snivy with the random Super Smash Bros. For Wii U video. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. And next time I play a game, I'll be streaming more Donkey Kong 64 on Twitch this coming weekend.
Alright, well, it was fun playing once again with General Snivy. This is Jomar500 signing out, and hopefully I or we will see you guys next time for another game to come in the future. Until then, we're signing out.
Alright,
So,
see you all next time.
bye.